guys, you're welcome back to my channel. I know we have a lot of new people here, like we're like 150 stronger. Yeah, thank you so much. I feel like screaming, I feel like shouting, you understand, like shouting, but I don't want them to start knocking on my door. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Within a space of 2 weeks, and I have 225 as at now, 225 subscribers. No, I'm really excited, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful to you guys. Thank you for seeing this channel as a place you want to be. Thank you for connecting with me, and I promise you, you won't regret it, because we're going to be dishing in all the content, everything. And please do not mind asking me questions. I know that I've been seeing a lot of questions, and I've been taking my time to answer the questions. Please interact with me on the comment section. Please ask as much as you want to ask. If you know that there's something you need to ask, I'll be there. Yeah, I will always be there to answer. I might not answer immediately sometimes, but I will ensure that I answer your question as much as you can. Ask if you have anything you want. That is one of the reasons I'm here, so that I can impact on you positively, and you can also impact on me positively. And to my old subscribers, thank you always. Thank you guys for always sticking in with me. Sometimes last week I just got we got a mail, and it was that Mrs. Permanent Resident card. And I'm like, this girl's card is ready, and we that even brought this small girl to Canada, we don't have permanent resident card. Anyway, I'm very much aware that it doesn't come, like if you're like a family, it can come in different time. But I was just surprised that this unemployed person that we're accommodating our house has to be the first person to receive a permanent card. It was when I remember that I said I was going to do something, because when I was coming to Canada, it was a lot of research. I was jumping from one group to another, asking about bringing my baby. I needed a lot of answers to so many questions. And when I was finally able to navigate through it, I told myself I'm going to do a video about it. A lot of people want to travel. It doesn't even have to be about relocating. You might be going on a vacation, you might be coming in from the abroad, probably bringing your newborn baby home. You know, there are so many things. It doesn't have to be with relocation. So let me stop this. Before we continue, if you know someone that this video will be useful to, please click the share button, click that button and send it out. I know that a lot of people are relocating at this period. You might have a 2-month-old, 3-month-old, 4-month-old. I am here to dish everything, so let's go right into it. So when I was coming in to Canada, my baby was 4 months, and we had a 17 hours flight, yeah, one-stop flight. Then we also had about 6 hours stopover in Amsterdam, and everything was smooth. I'm not even going. I'm not trying to sweet talk it. Definitely, you're going to see a difference between flying alone and flying with a baby, but it was easier than I thought it was going to be. First thing you need to know, you must do. You already know the date you are traveling. You already know when you are traveling. You already know where you want to travel. Please book for your flight as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay, so why am I saying you should book for your flight as soon as possible? You are not the only one that wants to travel with newborn. You might not be the only one traveling with an infant. You might not be the only mother traveling. And even if you are the only mother traveling, maybe there might be other people interested in that your sport that you think you will get because you have a baby. So let me explain how it works. The first thing you must do when you're booking is to request for bassinet. You must request for bassinet. You must request for baby's food. Yeah, even if you're exclusively breastfeeding your baby. That's a long thing. Exclusively breastfeeding your baby. Even if you're breastfeeding your baby exclusively, still request for the food, and you need to request for the bassinet as soon as possible. Like I've told you, you're not the only one. So even if you're the only one with your baby, let me give you an idea of why you might not get those things if you don't book as soon as possible. So to sit with your baby, it has a lot of leg room, and some people pay for this space so that they can be comfortable. It can be probably they have some issues, so you need to book as soon as possible and request for these two things. And if you're breastfeeding your baby exclusively, you might think I do not need to book for, but I do not need to request for food. Please still request for food, because you don't know, anything can happen. So just have that as your plan B. And the thing is, if you don't request for these two things, nobody will give you. Like, I'm not kidding. Nobody will give you, they won't assume that because you have a baby they should give you the bassinet or they should give you the food. So ensure you request and it's confirmed before you start flying. If it's not confirmed, that means they do not have, that means probably you do not book early. So please book as soon as you can, as soon as possible. Book. It's like something you must do early. Yeah. When I was coming in with them, it's the first flight, which was from Lagos to Amsterdam, which was around 7 hours. So what they gave us, they first gave us this formula. This is formula that we can give her, and then after like 3 to 4 hours they gave us this puree. It's just banana, it's banana. On one, they gave me another one of just this one, and they were telling me they don't have food they don't have any other food for 4 months baby. Like, that is why I told you need to do these things as soon as possible. So even when I requested and they confirmed, they only gave me this, and I think they wanted to give me another one, another form. I just told them no, don't worry, because I was breastfeeding my baby exclusively, so I really did not need it. But I requested for it because anything can happen. If you had watched my video about the chaotic traveling, and or which brought a lot of subscribers there, so I'm sure most people have seen the video, you will notice that if anything can happen, and then you might even be in the plane and maybe you don't feel engorged, your breast milk is not coming, and or you might just say, you know what, let me just use formula. You understand? So I knew that anything can happen, although it was very smooth for me. In fact, it was even leaking in the plane. But anyway, it's just safe to book for your to request for food. But it's important, it's safe to request for food, but it's very, very important to request for bassinet, because you need to rest. If your baby wants to sleep, you cannot carry your baby on your lap throughout the journey for 17 hours, 10 hours, 6 hours. It's a lot. Yeah, because when we were coming back from Ilorin to Lagos, when I went to see my dad, I felt so tired within just 40 minutes carrying her on my lap, because she just, like, I had to carry her on my lap. That one, you cannot even request for anything. They don't even have anything when it comes to local aircraft. So please just make it easy for yourself and request for a bassinet, and hopefully they will confirm it. Number two thing that I want to tell you, I know that you are coming in, you're thinking, okay, so let me just let me kind of differentiate it. So if you're relocating, like leaving a particular country pata finally to another country, please don't go and waste money. Don't buy stroller. Don't start buying stroller. Don't start buying car seats from your home country. Don't do that unless you have these things. Do not do that. Like, let me scream, do not do that. Don't start buying stroller. Oh, because we have a stopover of 5 hours, am I going to move my baby? Or when we're in the airport, am I going to carry the baby? You don't need it. You don't need it. I'm screaming, you do not need it. So what can you do to survive without a stroller and car seats? And if you have them and you know that you want to travel with them, so this is not you going to buy when you want to travel. You already have them, and you think, okay, for instance, you're going on vacation, or you just want to travel with them, you don't want to start buying another one in your new country, then please check it in. Like, check it in. Don't have it around you. Don't have it around you. Check it in. Like, check it with all of your other bags. Check it in. You don't need it while you're flying. You don't need it during your layover. You don't, because you need that comfort. You need comfort. Imagine if you're the only one. You're dragging stroller. You put your baby inside your dragging stroller. You have your hand luggage for your baby. You have your hand luggage for yourself. And please do not prioritize stroller over hand luggage. I know why I'm saying this. It's not a wise decision. You might not get your bag the same day you're arriving in the country you're going to. So what do you want to use? What do you want to wear? Pack the things you need for at least 1 week in hand luggage. The things that you can survive with, that you need, your daily survival in your hand luggage. And that is what people will always tell you. Pack the clothes, maybe at least 2 clothes. So you need your hand luggage for your baby and you need the hand luggage for yourself. Do not need this. Yeah, your baby carrier, that is what I think you need. This is just my own personal experience, the things that made it very easy for me. So once you put your baby in the baby carrier, you have your two hands. I'm talking so that in case even if you don't have a partner that is with you, even if you're traveling alone or whether you're traveling with somebody, you still have your two hands. You can always use your two hands for your hand luggages, your baby's own and your own. Like, so I know that someone might be concerned about how do you move your baby from the airport to your final destination, knowing that the law requires that you put your baby in the car seat. So what we did during our own time is that we got a stroller and car seat while we were in Nigeria, in Canada. So our brother helped us to get a stroller and a car seat, and he brought the car seat when he was coming to pick us. So we didn't have any problem with that. But if you don't have anyone to pick you or you cannot afford to buy that now, like in the country you're going to, then you can use Uber. Check out for the one that has car seat feature and order for it. I know it might cost you an extra fee, but maybe like $10, which is far better than you spending so much money for what you can't afford now. And for anybody that is already checking it in, you of course you pick in your stroller and your car seats with your other bags when you arrived at your final destination, like at the airport. So your baby is crying, baby does not want to sit in the stroller, so you carry stroller, you carry your baby maybe on your shoulder, and then you carry and luggage. It's not so easy. The best thing is just to have your baby carrier, and most babies are very comfortable when they are like on your chest, when they are just, they know that they are attached to you, they're comfortable. You can do anything, you can even eat, you can sit. Last one, this last one, very important, especially when you're traveling alone. Ask for help. Yeah, ask for help. Mama, ask for help. You can't do it alone. And the number one person or the first point of help that you have is the flight attendant. What about having a baby is that you enjoy priority. Even when you are on the queue, you go in first, and also when you're even there, ask for help from flight attendants. They are there to help you. If you need to, probably your baby is not ready to sleep, you need them to help you carry your baby, give them. Unless you're not comfortable with it, they are there because of you. Oh, I didn't mention, if you're coming with your partner, tell your agent or wherever you, or if you're doing it on your own, let it be known that you're a family, so that you can sit together. That is very important. We did not do that, which was a mistake, but thankfully maybe I was still able to get the seat beside me for the first flight. The second one, no, it was far from me, so, and I couldn't even be calling him from the distance or walking up and down. Or so you need help. Baby does not want to sit in the bassinet and you're tired of carrying the baby on your lap. Maybe your baby just wants to be attached to somebody. Give the baby to the flight attendant. Yeah, I actually saw one video of that. They won't say no. They will carry the baby. If you need to rest, that is why they are there. So please ask for help. It might sound funny, but please, you need the help. Ask for help if you need it. Ask for help. One other thing, so if you're bringing in your breast milk and all, and you're thinking, oh, how will I warm it, please call the flight attendants. They are going to warm it for you. You can even follow them to the kitchen or whatever they call it. So when I needed to warm the only frozen breast milk that I had, we followed them and they just warmed it for you. So they can do so many things. Even when they gave me the formula, the lady was telling me that I should bring the bottle and she will help me mix it and do all those things. Even if you have your frozen milk and you do not want it, you want to put it in the fridge, please talk to them. I'm sure they will be able to keep it in the fridge for you. So there are just make sure you interact with your flight attendants. They are there. I know that the restroom always have this kind of a changing thing for baby bassinet, something like that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've been able to gain one or two information. Thank you so much, and please do not forget, subscribe to this channel, Ejo. This guy will also encourage me to do more. And please share this video, like it, do all those good stuff, Ejo. Please. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Let me see. Smile for mama. Smile for mama. Smile for mama. Smile for mama. Good girl. Smile for mama. She just woke up. She just woke up. She's just forcing the smile. Let me see. Smile for mama. No smile. Anyway, see you guys another time, another day. Thank you for watching. Bye.